say the feds is tapping in, but they ain't hearing much except good bars. They ain't hearing us. Merch like the cocaine. Lord got his own lane. Humble but I'm grimy. I put dirt up on my own aim. All white, safe in the black room. Mac Boo, eating brains with a half moon. Don't get your fan boom. They holler when I'm greeting the people.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy B-Dale. Today I'm going to give an extensive breakdown on why your relationship is toxic, and I'm going to break this shit down from a biochemical perspective, psychological perspective, and a spiritual perspective. But first we're going to get into the psychological aspects of it, because in order to deviate from these generational curses that are toxic, you will have to have the mental fortitude to extend yourself mentally. So it is scientifically proven that sometimes you are what you see, you are what you think, you are what you feel, you are what you embrace through a socialization process that reconstructs the neurotransmitters in your brain through psychological external stimuli, which is learned behavior patterns in the mind that compromises the neurological chemistry that makes you acclimated to toxic ass behavior. So with all that shit being said, if you grew up watching your mom date nothing ass niggas, then those are the types of men that you're going to be attracted to. If you grew up watching your mom date niggas who didn't take care of their kids, then those are the types of men that you're going to be attracted to. If you grew up watching your mom date niggas who were drug dealers and thugs, then those are the types of men that you're going to be attracted to, because 9 times out of 10, you become a product of your own environment by way of socialization if you don't have the resources to break the cycle. Now, ladies, I want you to ask yourself something. If a nigga's not loyal to his kids, then what makes you think he's going to be loyal to your ass? Now, if you don't understand that, then I can't explain nothing more advanced than the weather to you. If your ass sleep with dogs, you're going to wake up with fleas. It don't get no simpler than that. Now, moving on to the men. The vast majority of you niggas have that dysfunctional frequency on you because you seen your mom deal with nothing ass niggas. So, like I said, by way of socialization, a lot of those behavior patterns is going to be acclimated to your personality, to the point where you mentally and physically subjugate your woman in a form of toxicity. Now, this is where the biochemical perspective, plays a part in it by way of, genetically modified foods and recreational drugs and alcohol and things of that nature. A lot of this stuff is being weaponized, and it's also the precursor to toxic relationships, because these genetically modified foods and these drugs and alcohol that's being propagated in society and venerated in society is being extracted into the molecular system to effeminate certain type of men on the planet. Because like I said, they don't want you to be masculine. They want you to be emotional. So it is scientifically proven that, men naturally produce 2% of aromatase, but because of the Food and Drug Administration, a lot of these foods and the drugs and the alcohol and everything, it extracts 25% more of aromatase, to where it basically depletes testosterone levels to where you produce more estrogen. So now you got niggas acting like bitches and women fulfilling the roles of men because they acting like bitches. So this is the precursor of the savage lifestyle that the woman starts to propagate in society, because she wanted to be a hot girl summer and things of that nature. So now the gender role frequency is thrown the fuck out of balance, because the man and the woman is at odds, because they're not playing the natural order of laws and the principles of how it's supposed to be in a relationship. So you can also basically say that, this is biochemical warfare is also the origins of the infrastructure, is also the origins of the infrastructure of the nuclear household being dysfunctional. So, like I said, you got the man and woman at odds. You got these gender roles being thrown the fuck out of balance, because, everything on this planet is being weaponized to make the woman more masculine and the man more feminine. And now, this is where the spiritual aspects comes into play, because the more effeminated a man is, the more emotional he is. The more emotional he is, the more toxic he is. So if you got niggas who's, being effeminated by way of, biochemical warfare, it makes him an open vessel for demonic possession. So now he's being toxic. Now he's going through your phone. Now he want to control you. Now he's slashing your tires and busting your car windows, acting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now he want to know your every move, because he doesn't understand, or does he have the mental capabilities to understand that he is He is a prisoner of biochemical warfare. So that's why I be telling chicks all the time, y'all got to stop fucking these niggas who just want to smoke weed and pop pills and eat McDonald's and drink lean all day, because all of those products are effeminating the man. So y'all better stop fucking these niggas who's out here eating McDonald's and shit like that. So I want y'all to also understand that, you know, if the foundation of your relationship is based on emotionalism, it's not going to have any longevity, because it's not being propagated by logic and rationale. So what I mean by that, emotionalism is the foundation of materialistic possessions, because you got some women who won't even fuck with a man based on if he don't have certain things. So a lot of women, they would date a man because he got a nice car, he wears nice clothes. And you got a lot of niggas, you know, who has that emotional frequency to where they won't even fuck with a woman if she doesn't look a certain type of way. So if this is why I'm trying to tell people, you should choose your partner based on how pragmatic they are, because like I said, a relationship that's based on logic and rationale has a lot more longevity than a relationship that's being venerated by emotionalism, because, you know, materialistic possessions, vanity, a woman's beauty, and things of that nature, all that shit is basically depreciating assets. It has no longevity whatsoever. So clarity and mentalism is forever. So if your relationship is built on that, it you know what I'm saying, it's going to be everlasting. So that's why I be trying to tell women, y'all need to stop fucking with niggas just because he got nice things. If you smarter than a nigga, you shouldn't be fucking with the nigga in the first place. It don't get no simpler than that. And I tell niggas all the time, the same way that you can pull a bitch by pulling up in a BMW or a Hellcat is the same way I can pull her by using my brain power, because it's in me, not on me. So, and you got to get out that emotional frequency. You got to get that energy off of you. But I understand the vast majority of you niggas who didn't have a dad in your life, you got that toxic ass frequency on you because you picked it up from your mom. You know what I'm saying? So that is the precursor to the effeminated man. But I also want you to understand that, you know, the more emotional you are, the more illogical you are. You're gonna make very bad decisions. Because like I said before, a motherfucker would tell you that the sky is green if the color blue hurts their feelings. So if you want, you know, to defeat these generational curses that is being venerated in society, and you want to break that shit to where your family can reap the benefits of success and things of that nature, you have to start being very pragmatic and being very rational and very logical with your approach in relationships. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Yeah, that's all I had to say, man. Thanks for watching.
Yes. They say the feds is tapping in, but they ain't hearing much except good bars. They ain't hearing us. Merch like the cocaine. Lord got his own lane. Humble, but I'm grimy. I put dirt up on my own aim. All white, safe in the black room. Mac Boo, eating brains with a half moon. Don't get your fan boom. They holler when I'm greeting the people. And before I give you pound, I can see if you evil. Yeah, it's killers all around me. I be keeping it legal. The bird in my pillow,